Nice.
But what a night. I don't really know how you follow this up. Shout out to Swiss, Timbaland.
Puff and Dre.
Puff and Dre would have to be the next one.
That's how you follow it up.
Did you guys see when he went on Teddy's? He FaceTimed Teddy after the battle and said he doesn't know if he wants to do it.
Dre said that, right?
Yeah, Dre.
Yeah, Dre. Yeah.
I mean, listen, and this is something I think I wanted to walk back because I think I might have had Dre in that. But the good thing is, we talk about shit and then I get to sit down and really listen to music. I don't know if Dre is just getting Puff out of here.
He's
I
not.
wouldn't say that.
I don't think either of them are
He's
getting
not
either
just
of them out.
getting him out of here.
Right.
Yeah, I don't. But I've seen some people
said
like
that. But Maul said that before, and I was like,
Yeah, but listening to their catalog now, like Puff has
That's a battle.
lot of shit.
It's a fucking battle.
Like I mean, Dre, the Chronic shit, NWA shit, yeah,
All the way up through Kendrick. Like
yeah, but
50.
Puff got a lot of shit, man.
he does.
Here's the thing. That's going to come down on who can battle better. It's going to be 20 records. It's going to be selection.
I don't think nobody
matter.
could battle like Puff.
Responses are going to matter.
That's what I was about to say.
It's going to come down to who can battle better.
I think Puff.
Nah, y'all sleeping on Dre though, man.
How's
No,
that?
never-
how's
Dre
that
gets in his
possible?
competitive mode.
Why would I sleep? No, I just know that Puff he has been in competitive mode since he was interning.
Yeah. So is Dre.
Puff
though.
is yeah.
I don't know that about Dre. Dre went and got some headphones, made a quick $1 billion, and dipped on you niggas with his muscles.
And has been chasing Marlin in the Baltic Sea for fucking
Like Park's talking about when Dre gets in his competitive
must have-
bag.
You really forgot about Dre in the 90s.
No pun.
You really, yeah, no doubt. You forgot Dre like beating up journalists and doing all types of wild shit.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, I didn't forget about that. He just wasn't a billionaire.
right. It's different now. Like Dre
That's
has been
I see
toes
Dre.
up
I see
in
Dre
the
as
sand.
babyface on Saturday, looking in that camera like, "You guys convinced me to do this. I didn't want to do this. This was the reason I didn't want to do this." That's what I can see from
Listen,
Dre's
man,
point
I
of view.
just
I don't
know
see that.
Puff got some shit.
I don't think.
No.
I heard
No,
a
no.
lot of people
I'm talking
talking
about-
like
I'm
Puff
ta-
would be embarrassed.
I'm talking
if
about
this were to
technical
happen.
difficulties. I'm not talking
Oh,
about.
no, this would be the
I'm
greatest
talking about the
battle.
battle. This would be by far the greatest battle to me.
Embarrassed.
And you couldn't do it on-
Maul.
You couldn't.
Who would speak such blasphemy?
Maul, I will not put all of the rappers on blast that have texted my phone.
It's probably the same ones.
But
that,
a bunch of rappers text my phone and said, "Hey, you do know that Dre did NWA, Snoop, 50, and 2 Chronics.
Word.
Not 1, 2 of them.
And Eminem.
Yeah.
He's not playing Eminem in the battle.
Would How My Name Is get off in a battle?
yeah,
Guilty
that's
Conscience would go
whatever,
off.
whatever,
Go ahead and play
whatever
it. That's a
record that
point for
goes up
Puff.
against. That's a win for Puff.
That's a point for Puff.
That would go back to the battling point for my and selection. Because I don't know, Puff could play something where How My Name Is might be the weird response. We say these things before the battles happen, then they happen, and we're like, oh fuck, that does make sense. I'm not gonna count out How My Name Is. I'm not.
Well, you shouldn't count any of it.
Are they doing 20 songs as well?
They should do 20.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm sure
They
they
would
will.
need to do
If
30.
if
They would-
How
they would
My
do
Name
50.
is one of the 20, Puff has 20 records that will get that out of here.
Puff has a lot more records than that. And I don't want to sound like we're hating on him, but the thing that's...
No, I'm just saying that's not a record you would play in.
Part of
a
Puff-
battle
Wouldn't be
with
my
Puff.
first Dre selection.
I would play Guilty Conscious before I play How My Name Is.
And you play Guilty Conscience, I'm going to play Flavor in Your Ear, and that's going to end that one. Well, that's what I was about-
Depends who you're talking to.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do.
No, it does not.
To
Well,
me,
if you're
no.
talking to fucking idiots... Yo, everything I say is I'm talking to people that know music a little bit. I'm not just talking to, no, Guilty Conscience
Yeah.
is the niggas that was in the middle of America buying South Pole for like 20 years. I'm not talking to those people.
You bought South Pole in New Jersey.
No, I didn't. I screamed on my mom when she brought me the black South Pole bubble goose that was reversible, yellow on the inside.
I had a gray one.
Yellow reversible, mom? Like, what I'm doing? How I'm freaking this?
I had a gray one. I got 2 winters out of it.
And I think Dre might be fronting with that, with what he told Teddy Riley.
Could be.
That's not for him.
Yeah.
I believe him.
I don't.
Dre's he's a unicorn, and the unicorns don't really, especially in hip hop, R&B, because Babyface is an R&B unicorn. I think Teddy Riley is an R&B unicorn as well. But like in hip hop, the hip hop unicorns don't really. They try to keep this mystique about them. Like you don't see them, you can't get close to them, you can't speak to them unless you speak to 40 other people first. Like they keep this mystique about them, and but that goes back to what I was saying. Hip hop artists and hip hop producers, or producers that come from hip hop, because Dre is not just a hip hop producer, but we kind of got this this sensitive thing. Like we seem to be more in the hip hop culture. We're more sensitive about it, and that could be coming up from the environments that we came up from. We had to protect whatever we had, what little we had. So that can be a way of being sensitive when you share what you have with the world, and you feel like people don't appreciate it. Like you can get sensitive because, again, coming from our culture, we didn't really have much growing up. So
I agree with that.
That's something that's embedded in us.
I agree with that. I also think that some of these icons, while they were up and coming and cementing their legacy, I think a few of them had to do battle with each other. Like, and that's why the Teddy Riley Babyface battle was so interesting to me, because and them telling all the stories in between about the artists that they work with, the same artists that they work with. Yeah, y'all had to battle each other.
They were battling in real life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Dre and Puff, I kind of imagine that same thing to exist.
100%.
What?
So that's part of the hip hop culture.
No, that was
battling.
There was a direct.
So what I'm saying is, I can't just say that Dre won't be beat or that he's too big or that the mystique exists because of that sibling rivalry type of tension that exists between icons like that. Like, I think that Babyface, hey, me and Maul laughed for an hour Saturday night saying, hey, we'll never see Babyface again on Instagram.
No, seriously, I didn't think he was getting back on.
No, that's what I was speaking to more about Dre having the same face as Babyface. Not in, I don't think this is a worthy opponent. Like, Fant, you summoned me out of my studio. I don't even have the app on my phone. And now I'm sitting here in front of 500,000 people trying to watch you get your sound together. I'm too rich for this.
Well, there's no way that they could do that on Instagram. It's impossible.
Well, that's a good segue.
Because Dre's music sounds so rich. Every noise in it
is insane.
So I would want to hear that sound.
Well,
and not to diminish anybody else that's done these battles, but Puff and Dre are two of the biggest stars, regardless of their position in music. They're not two of the biggest producers. They're not two of the biggest execs. They're two of the biggest human beings we've ever seen in music.
Absolutely.
So if we got 4 million from Teddy and Babyface, who are also huge, imagine what the numbers will be for Puff and Dre.
Just hypothetically speaking here, Juicy versus Gin and Juice. How do you score it?
Juicy, but
you're answering a phone during the podcast. I'm going Juicy, but that's my bias.
I think Juicy
I can't be mad at anyone that would say Gin and Juice. I can't get mad at it, but I'm going Juicy. I think Juicy is the number one rap song. If you were an alien came down and said this is rap music, I'm playing Juicy.
Yeah.
So that's why I take Juicy. But
Juicy's probably the best rap song of all time.
Yo,
it would be hard.
But I'm never mad if someone said no, Gin and Juice, even without hesitating. I wouldn't be mad at them.
But you would have to. I think you would go with Juicy in that. I think the consensus would be Juicy.